So you're trying TeamSpeak 6. Forget what you know about the old TeamSpeak. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your account, how to configure and navigate it properly. This is part 1 of a 3-part series breaking down TeamSpeak in 2026. Let's dive in. First thing you do is go to Google and type in TeamSpeak. It will take you to the TeamSpeak website where you can then download it, where it says free download. This is the TeamSpeak 6 client, which is what you want. Whatever operating system, I am on Windows, so I click download for Windows. Now that you have TeamSpeak downloaded, it should look something like this. If not, that's perfectly fine. Just open it, and then this is the setup wizard. So you want to go ahead and set it up, install it, accept, go to next, and then install it just for you. But I already have it downloaded, so once you're done with that, go ahead and open the application afterwards. Now that you have the app downloaded and opened, the next thing is to go ahead and create an account. You can do it through the website or through the app. Now that you're able to create your account, it's going to ask you to verify through your email address, which is perfectly easy. Just go to your email, verify the address, and then you're able to log into the application, which should bring you to something like this. Now this is just the dashboard. I'm just going over the interface real quick. So on the top left hand side, you have the AFK, which is basically you can hear others but you can't talk. Then you have your mute button, and then you have your deafen button right next to it. On the left hand side, you see multiple options to search and connect. You can use public IPs or private IPs or certain URLs or bought out domains. You can create a TeamSpeak community, your bookmarks of certain servers or anything to that effect. That is my server, which I will gladly show within the next video. Your contacts, which are your friends. So if you have your friend's gamer tag, you have to use their custom code to join. And then group chats, which is you can have multiple friends in a group chat and stuff to that effect. That is the B-movie script. Now let's work our way down the dashboard. Let's start off with starting your own community. If you want to start your own community, it starts off at $4.99 with limited slots. Here are all the price and all of what it comes with. I have not done this. I'm not saying to not do it. If you're not that tech savvy, I'll gladly go over it within the next few videos when I talk about it. But just talking about the overview, this is how you create a server. If you're trying to pay for it, you do have to pay for it. The second option is self-hosting, and this is the self-hosted option, which is free. So that is how you set up a community. I will go over on how I created the community. Very easy, but in this case, let's talk about joining a community. So to join a community, pretty simple. You have your public communities right here. I want to talk about when you click on explore all communities, be very careful about joining ones that aren't official. The reason why I say that is because if you join another person's community, a host of the server can view your public IP. So while yes, it is technically also a breach on TeamSpeak's behalf, they're very encrypted. When you join one, the first thing it's going to do is take you into a voice chat because TeamSpeak is all voice chat. Now there is a text channel. View that whenever you double click into another voice channel. So let's go to Talk 7. When you move over to a certain voice channel, you also get the text channel for that voice channel. It is very weird with how they lay out the text channels. There is a text channel for a voice channel. That's basically to sum it up. Down at the very bottom, you have the Start Stream button. When you click on it, it's right here. You have your applications, your screens, and your cameras. Clearly, I can do an application, but I would just gladly do TeamSpeak. And you get so many options for this. You have presets, you have privacy to allow it, so it can capture audio also. So if you're playing games, that's really great. But you are not locked behind a paywall for this. So if you want to do 2K, 1440p resolution with 60 FPS, change the bitrate, which it's set to 8,000 automatically. You can change your viewer limit, so if you want only select amount of people to view it, you can click go live and it streams it really easy, really nice. And to turn off the stream, you click on stop stream down at the bottom right. You can create multiple streams from what I've seen. So if I want to do fan control, something like this, boom. You can do multiple streams. Very nice, very cool. And to leave a server is pretty easy. At the very top left hand side where you've joined the servers, it'll tell you. If I just clicked on the X, I'm outside of it. And yes, you can join multiple servers. So here, I joined Talk 3 on the official TeamSpeak server, and I'll go to my server, and I'm in my server. So yeah, you can swap between both of them, and you can't talk in both of those channels at the same time though. So you can listen to both, but you can't talk to both at the same time. You have to unmute yourself and vice versa. Whenever you join a server, you'll get notifications. Many people would find it nostalgia, but go down to the settings at the very bottom, go to notifications, and over here you'll see where you can hear and change all of the notifications noises. So for example, I turned off
Connected. Disconnected. Error.
and these are the ones whenever you join a server, and you can turn that off with just a click of a button, turn it all off, or you can click selected ones. At that point, you just turn it all off in general. I like the messaging. I leave those on. And channel switching is the other one that I turned off. Turn off connections and turn off channel switching, because those two are the only ones that I'm aware of that has affected me. You're not always hearing it, but it's very common on public TeamSpeak servers. Now you know how to get started with TeamSpeak 6. If you want a full breakdown of every feature and customization option, that will be done in part 2, where we go much deeper. If you also want to host your own TeamSpeak 6 server, that will be done in part 3, but also use your resources such as YouTube and Googling. I hope this video helped in the end. Thanks for watching.